From Studio 300, you're watching Poly Playbook.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Poly Playbook, where we recap and preview Cal Poly athletics. I'm Allison Edmonds. Today we'll take a look at how the beginning of conference play went for some teams and what athletes have stood out so far this season. But first, we are going to go right into some football action. The Cal Poly football team is returning home and looking to get back on track after dropping their first Big Sky Conference game to Montana State 45-28 last weekend. The Mustangs have fallen out of the polls following losses to Arizona State, Northern Iowa, and then Montana State the past 3 weekends, bringing their record to 1-3 on the season. Idaho State is 1-3 going into the game against the Mustangs, while coming off of an 80-8 loss against the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Both teams are looking to improve and get their conference record to 500 at Spanos Stadium on Saturday, October 3rd.
There's some things that we have to clean up, and we're working hard at it. I think our players are working hard on it, and we played 4 pretty good opponents, and we play another one this week. So it's not going to get any easier, and we're going to have to find ways to win against good football teams, and we need to be better if we want to beat a good football team.
Kickoff is set for 6:05 p.m. at Spanos Stadium, with the game being broadcast live on ESPN Radio. Peyton Bilo and Swarnjeet Boyal of Cal Poly's cross-country team were announced as the Big West Conference cross-country athletes of the week on Tuesday. Bilo ran the 6K golf course in 21 minutes, coming in 7th of 256 competitors. Boyle ran the 8K in 24 minutes, coming in 8th out of 289 competitors. Overall, the Mustangs came in 3rd place out of 30 schools. The cross-country team will host the Cal Poly Invitational on Saturday, October 17th at 9 a.m. at the Fairbanks Memorial Course. The Cal Poly men's soccer team picked up their 3rd win in a row following a 1-0 victory Thursday, October 1st, against Cal State Northridge in their first Big West Conference game. Senior midfielder Chase Minter made a bicycle kick strike in the 12th minute of the game, putting the Mustangs up 1-0 and leading them to the victory at Matador Stadium in Northridge. Senior goalkeeper Wade Hamilton recorded 2 saves for Cal Poly, helping the Mustangs secure their 7th Big West Conference victory out of the last 8 seasons. This is the first 3-game winning streak the Mustangs have had this season. Now at 6-2-1 on the season, Cal Poly will face UC Irvine on the road at 7 p.m. on Saturday, October 3rd. The Cal Poly women's soccer team fell 1-0 after a late goal by UC Davis on Thursday, October 1st. Cal Poly and UC Davis battled scoreless for more than 107 minutes until Davis came up with a goal in the last 2.5 minutes of overtime. During the game, both teams saw a combined 10 offside calls and 2 yellow cards to each side. The Mustangs also received 9 corner kicks on the night. They are now 4-3-5 going into their next Big West Conference game of the road trip.
Every conference game we have coming up, they're all winnable, but they're also losable. So we just need to go out and battle and play hard. And Davis at home is a very, very good team, tough to beat. So the challenge is there, but I think we're up to it.
A big part to the Mustangs' success the past few years is senior forward Elise Krieghoff, who was named Big West Offensive Player of the Week for the 9th time in her college career. By receiving this honor, Krieghoff makes Big West Conference history. She has been awarded this title more times than any other player in the 20 years of the conference. On Sunday, September 27th at Pepperdine, Krieghoff scored the 49th goal of her career, leading the Mustangs to a 1-1 draw. She is now just 1 goal away from a 50-goal total in her career at Cal Poly. As a senior, Krieghoff says she is focused on putting the team's goals first and beating each team she faces during her final season as a Mustang.
Break more records, but I think as a team, we just want to get the result that we deserve because we've put in so much work, and we know that this is the last time we'll play these teams.
Cal Poly women's soccer's next game is Sunday, October 3rd at 8 p.m. in Hawaii. Cal Poly volleyball is beginning conference play and preparing to face some tough opponents. Coming out of the team's best start since the 2006 season, the Mustangs fell to number 11 Hawaii in a 3-set sweep on Saturday. Cal Poly is now 8-4 overall and 0-1 in conference play. Coach Crossan says the team has some more work to do coming into the games this weekend and the remainder of conference.
On our side of the net will be 2 main things that are going to help us give us the best chance to be successful this weekend.
The Mustangs face Long Beach State on Friday, October 2nd at 7 p.m. inside Mott Athletic Center for their first home game of Big West Conference play. Cal Poly men's basketball opens practice Friday, October 2nd for their 2015-2016 season. The Mustangs finished second among 345 Division I programs last season with just under 9 turnovers committed per game. They also led the Big West Conference in scoring defense for a 5th successive year. The team will feature one of the most experienced senior classes in program history that has made a combined 307 appearances. The 29-game regular season schedule begins Friday, November 13th at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Well, that's it for today's show. Thanks for watching. Make sure to tune in next week and log on to mustangnews.net for continuous Cal Poly sports coverage. I'm Allison Edmonds. Have a great weekend.